into an alley and basically murdered execution style, has made a GoFundMe account to bury her son because she said she didn't have any money to bury her son at all. Problem is, she's used the money from the account. I think they said it was over $20,000 or almost $20,000 at that time. She used the money to go buy 2015. Who in the hell takes money to purchase a brand new car instead of burying their son? Now she says, now I watched a couple of her videos. I personally seen the videos. She says she went and bought this 2015 because she felt unsafe. She felt like a target was on her back, and the people that killed her son said it was going to get her too. First of all, the people that killed your son said it was going to get you too. Did they call you? Did they text you? Did they send you a letter, anything? I mean, what? Because if they did, why didn't you disclose this information to the police? If my son was killed, I would be doing any and everything in this world to bring his killers to justice. I would be doing any and everything in this world to find out why my 9-year-old was targeted for something so senseless. This is what I don't get. Why did you buy a brand new car? Because you say you felt unsafe. If you felt unsafe, instead of you paying $20,000 for a car, you should have been using that money to get the hell out of the neighborhood. You should have been using that money to put a down payment on a house. Get away. Why would you buy a brand new car and you still living in the same place? That don't make no damn sense. And I know people might be looking at this like, well, whoever gave money, whatever she want to do with it, that's her business. You know what, you right. But people work hard for their money. They bust their ass for their money. They gave that money because she had a son that was killed. And she said that she could not afford to bury him. So people found it out of the goodness of their own heart to take money from their pockets, money that they didn't have, to give to her. You should have buried your son first. Instead of you picking out the color of a casket or making different arrangements, you was picking out the color of a car and picking out options that you wanted on it. Oh, I want leather seats. Oh, I want power windows. Oh, I want a sunroof. You should have been thinking about your son. That's all I'm saying. That is the most selfish and irresponsible thing as a mother, as a parent, as a woman, as a human being that you could have done. Then she tried to change the story around and say, I bought that car out of the money out of my own pocket. Oh, because you work at a strip club? And I'm not knocking your occupation. Do what you got to do to survive. But how can you say you bought that car with the money that you had on your own? But 2 days prior, you didn't even have a fraction of that money to even put into anything about burying your son. So you just caught yourself up in your own lie right there. I just find it real fucked up as a woman. You put your own selfish needs before your son's. Talking about, he would have wanted me to have that car. No, motherfucker, he would have wanted you to bury him. He would have wanted you to move away from that neighborhood and be safe. But instead, you living in the same neighborhood, in the same raggedy ass apartment, in the same fucked up gang infested block with a brand new car. But you know what's going to happen, sweetheart? You put an even bigger target on your back. God forbid it don't happen, but that's exactly what you just did. People going to destroy that car. People going to destroy you. There's no way in the world anybody's child can be murdered. And they are that selfish that they go think about what they can drive. Now you going to the beauty supply. You in the goddamn beauty salons getting your $300-$400 weaves. You getting your Ciroc and all this shit from the liquor store. You turning up. Shit, you need to be burying your son. I mean, it's fucked up. I'm gonna just tell it how it is. It's fucked up. It's real fucked up. Now, like I said, man, this video is my personal opinion. My personal opinion only. I just find it real fucked up that a woman that just lost her son violently could put her own selfish needs before her son's funeral. Your son is still laying in an icebox. He's laying in an icebox trying to preserve his body because he's not in the ground. He's not buried. Meanwhile, you riding around turning up.